Hello, everyone. It's Mary Beth, and from MB Gray Designs, I am going to be live. So, as always, if you're watching the replay, you may want to fast forward a little bit. I'm going to give some folks a little bit of time to join, and I'm going to be working on my Penelope mini album for my granddaughter. So, I thought it would be fun to be live and do that. So I'm going to give some folks some time and we'll get started. And I have a broken nail. How embarrassing. So I see we have one person. Hello. Hi, everyone. Yes, I did. I did, Denise. I was just letting you know I'm going live. I wasn't sure if you were shopping or what. Hi, Christy. How are you? Well, hello, Jeannie. Christy, I got your package and I'm super duper excited. I'm good. You guys, I was out of it the last couple of days. Had to have a procedure done. And so I'm just now back to it. And I'm so happy. I slept 15 hours yesterday. Oh, it was crazy. Well, hello, Jen. How are you? So yeah, that was not fun because I had to do all this prep work on Thursday. I had to have an upper GI and then the colonoscopy. Was not thrilled about it. Just putting it out there, TMI. But yeah, when we got home at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I went to sleep and thought I would get up in the evening and craft and be great. Oh my God, I slept till 6 o'clock this morning, like literally 15 hours. So there you go. Anyway, so yeah, so I was working on this mini album for my granddaughter. Okay, Jan. Oh my goodness. Okay, you taking the grandbabies? Not your grandbabies, your babies to the grandparents for some time. That's awesome if that's what you're doing. Um, so anyway, I was working on this mini album a couple weeks ago. As you all know, oh, good, good, Jen. As you all know, I got that phone call while I was working on this mini album of my son being in a horrible, horrible, horrible motorcycle accident. So we're doing good. Zachary's doing fantastic. Again, thank you all for the thoughts and the prayers, and they've really helped. And so, very good mood today. We're all doing well. And yeah, so I'm going to dig into this a little bit more and kind of explain where I haven't gotten too far. Obviously, I haven't touched it since that call about Zachary. So we're going to get right back into it. So again, I'm using the Penelope by My Mind's Eye, which is such an adorable collection. Now, the 12 by 12 that I have, I had bought the kit or maybe I bought them individual. I can't remember. But there are a couple different designs, which I was excited about in the 6 by 6. So on the actual construction, let me move this out of the way. On the construction, I wasn't thinking clearly when I made it. I made a mistake in the fact that this is 6.5. And so when you mat it with your paper, you're going to do 6.25. I could mat with a colored cardstock at 6.25 and then be able to use the 6 by 6. But I'm just going to mat and, I'll have to cut it at 6.25 and that's okay. Because I got plenty of paper. And on some pages, I will be able to use, well, the first one I did was 6 by 6 just because these were smaller. So on smaller flaps, I'm going to take advantage of that because again, some of the 6 by 6 has different designs. And we had made a swing tab magnetized. So that was fun. So we'll just continue to move forward. I do need to make sure I have these things in the right order. I kind of don't remember since I haven't done this in a while. So let me just try to remember. And if I don't, whatever, it's fine. I know that was not the first page. So yeah. So Jan's driving to Houston. What is everybody else doing? This might have been the first one. I know that's going to be on that side anyway. I hope everybody's having a really good Saturday. Like I said, we're doing fantastic. I think maybe this was the first page. I think it was. So we'll keep that there. Yeah, and that goes out that way. So we're good there. And then this goes out this way. Yeah. Okay, cool. What do I have? Oh, that's my magnet. Crafting and watching you. Oh, good, Christy. Yay, Candy. How's it going? Good Saturday morning to you. I'm just double checking the pages to see if I got them in the right order. And no, I don't. I think this one, let me just double check. Maybe this one was here. Sorry, guys. I like to have, like, you know, when you open your book, I do like to have flaps open up this way on the left and flaps open, if at all possible. This was kind of a different size little waterfall. I mean, bigger, you know, that just went down in size. So, oh, and then it does open that way. So I'll probably maybe I will leave it. I think that was right. Yeah. And then this, yep, I think that's the order. Well, that's what we're going with anyways. Yay. Chloe says to tell you she is not having to go. I know, poor baby. I hope she gets better soon. All right. So what I like to do, we know that this is the front, like when you open up the mini album, this is the first one. And then this will be the cover of the inside. So when I open this up, I know I'm kind of matchy-matchy. I look at it as kind of a spread. So I do plan both pages kind of at the same time. Now, one thing I did do off camera is I go through and I write the measurements that I want to cut. So for example, this little thing here, I'm going to cut a piece of paper that I want to mat with at 1 3/4 by 8 1/4. And the 2 means I need 2 of them for the front and the back. I need 4 that are this size because we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I think I need 8. I need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need 8. I guess I did write an 8 over my 4, but anyway, that's just what I do. It doesn't matter that you have it in pencil, even pen, because you're going to just make sure you don't write it close to the border, right? Because you won't cover it up. Hi, Carrie. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Well, congratulations. That's very exciting. When your baby has a baby, your life changes. But you're right. Oh, the time just flies by. But this collection is adorable. So I just wanted to let you know that's what I do, but I go through and do it all first. If you remember, I also go through first and do plan out all my closures. In this one, I pretty much used magnets. For the whole thing, I did a magnetized swing tab there. All right. So I'm going to set these other pages aside while I work on these first. I hope this isn't boring for everybody, but that is what I need to get so much done. I feel like I'm really behind on crafting. Hey, Amy, how are you, honey? So one thing I should decide that I haven't done, I don't think, is what do I want? What do I want my cover to be? I've already made the actual chipboard cover, as you can see. So I do want to figure that out only because I want to make sure I save that paper because I'll forget and I'll end up cutting it up and then I won't have what I wanted. So I know that I do like this. This would be a pretty cover. What do you guys think? And it also depends. Here's my thought process. If I do something, I don't want to say it's busy, but there's a lot on it. I know that I won't be embellishing it much. So if this is a mini album on the front that I would like to put a lot of embellishments, you know, and things, I wouldn't choose this. I would choose something that's a little bit more subtle because you're going to build up so many embellishments. As for an example, something like this, right? So that's just how I do it. You know, that's just not always, but I mean, that's typically, you know, like polka dots are cute and I can embellish it up, what have you. I mean, even these are really cute. I could cut it so that this gold heart is down here. You know, I'm going to set this on the side because I think that might be a possibility. I have, as a matter of fact, I have several of them, which is good. So even if I use that one, I have plenty to use inside the book. This is such gorgeous paper. This gold foiled on here. It's hard to see, but that's the swans. And that's gorgeous. I'm not going to use it on the cover because, again, I don't want to cover them up. They're so pretty, right? So I'll use that on the inside. Now, these polka dots are really cute. And again, I'm going for something a little bit more subtle. So that is how I do that. So I apologize. It's going to take a little bit. Now, stripes are always fun. You know, I like stripes and I like polka dots. And I just think it's really fun to do. So again, I'm going to set that one aside. See, it's going to be a little tough, but that's okay. Let's see what else. Now, this is cute too, but I got to start making some decisions. The other side was this, which is adorable, but I'm not going to choose that because if I sit here, I could find a reason to use them all, right? We got to make decisions. You just ordered the grab. Oh my God. Denise was telling me about that. Oh, mine too. Mine too. The Wizard of Oz. I love it. Denise loves Alice in Wonderland. So I so want to get that. I need to get that, Amy. Oh my gosh. You've got to send me pictures and stuff or do something. Do a video when you get that in. These I love. This is thin stripes. This is a high possibility. Now, of course, I didn't originally think of this because I think that would be cute having the castle at the bottom. You still could do some embellishment. So that's a tough one to decide. And we are at the end, thank goodness, of the larger papers. So what I'll do is move these aside for now. And we will, hi, Jenny. We will try to figure this out. And I got to move quick. Or what I think I might do this, but not cut this. And I could always fussy cut that out and use it as an embellishment. And I have 2 more sheets of this, so I feel good. So this, like I said, is a very, very high possibility. I'm going to pass on the thicker stripes. Got to make decisions. Literally, if I don't make these things quick, I just won't do it. And then I also need to plan the spine and the back, right? So I think what I want, I've decided I want this for the front. What may look cute on the spine, you guys, is if I did these hearts because they fit. Oh, that's hard to see. And do the gold at the bottom. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I will do probably these polka dots on the back or something like that. I'll find another piece for the back. Okay, so let's do it. All right, so I should know what this is. I just don't remember. It's 9.5, I believe, by 6.5. Nope, by 7. 9.5 by 7. So I want to cut 9.25 by 6 3/4. That's how I figure that out. I'm not going to worry about the inside just yet because I'll have to plan that out. Okay. So I know I need for the front and back, I need 2 that are 9.25 by 6 3/4. I got to write that down. I'll forget it. Oops. 9.25 by 6 3/4. 2 for the front and back is what I want. Okay. The spine is going to be, I know, the Penelope collection. You're a boy, mama. I know. It is adorable. I know. I'm telling you, that Wizard, I'm excited for you. So this is going to be 3 by, should be 6 3/4. Yeah. 3 by 6 3/4. Okay. Now we have the measurements. I don't know if Denise is still on, but Denise, wondering, are you shopping this morning? You may have told me, but I cannot for the life of me remember. So the way I'm going to cut this is I'm going to try to save this whole side over here as much as possible so I can fussy cut that out, and I will put the stripes on the front. Okay, let me grab my trimmer. What did I do with my trimmer? Here it is. Oh, and Marcy, thank you for the Happy Mail. I'm excited. So excited to open it up. And I'm going to do that on a separate video. Everything $27? What? Did I miss something? Hey, Debbie, how are you, sweetie? Hi, Kathy. All right, so I'm going to cut off a little branding strip first. Oh, I got new blades. Thank goodness. Remember the last time I was struggling with that. All right, I want to do 9 1/4 across, which I want them to go up and down by 6 3/4. So 9 1/4 is what I'm going to cut first. Oh, that's going to be tough because I'm going to hit my castle. That's okay. I think I have 3 sheets of this. I'll fussy cut the castle out. Plus, I have the ephemera and stuff, so I'm not going to stress about it. Oh, kind of hurts to cut into the castle, but there you go. So 9 1/4 by, what did I say? 6 3/4, which the only thing about this trimmer is it's hard sometimes to see, but I think I got it down now where 6 3/4 is. Oh, I'm working on my Penelope mini album, Debbie, that I started a few weeks ago, and the day I was working on it was the day I got that call about my son being in his accident. Yes, for Graphic 45, that's cheap. No way, Amy. All right, I got to go on Blissy today. You just sold me. Oh, my God. Like I need anything else, but I really, really do want that paper. So, okay, let's just take a gander. That looks good. All right, and then we're going to use this for the spine. So I'm going to do that, but I want to make sure that gold heart is on there. 3 by 6 3/4. So let me cut off this branding strip because those confuse me. I'm so glad I'm live today. I hope everybody had a really good week. I know, enabler alert, girl, you got me. What did I say? 3, right? Okay, 3. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Perfect. Love it when it works out like that. And then we're doing, I believe, 9 1/4. I will double check because I don't lose. No, see, 6 3/4. See, Mary Beth. Here we go. 6 3. Oh, here's what I'm going to do. I know it's going to sound weird, but I'm going to go above this heart just slightly. Look, I got a cute little heart there. I'm hoping that when I do that, no, it's not going to work. So I want this full heart. What I was trying to do was have all the hearts, none of them chopped in half. You know what I mean? Zachary's doing great. Thank you. You're breaking into your nose spend, in your nose spend again. Well, good. Hi, Aaron. Oh, he's doing so much better. Thank you so much for asking and for your prayers and thoughts and everything. I hate cutting this off, but I'll figure out something to, an embellishment or something to go there because I really, really wanted the gold star. See, or the gold heart. I think that's going to be cute. So it's okay. All right. And then all we have left is this back one, 9 1/4 by 6 3/4. And I think I want to go with more subtle polka dots. So I'm going to use that. Oh, God, I hate to cut that swan off. But again, I have multiples. Thank goodness. I'm so weird about, I know we all are, because it's like, oh, cutting into it is so cute. It's hard. Hubby has drill all week. Oh, craft. Yay. Is he in the service, Debbie? It sounds like if he has drill all weekend, right? And if he is, please thank him for his service from us. I'm a person that super appreciates that, for real. Oh, and yours too, Kathy. Thank him as well. Thank you. Thank you, Jenny. Okay, so we're going to do 9 by 6 3/4. These are polka dots. I'm going to do the 6 3/4 so that I save a little bit more there, and then by 9 1/4. And then we got our cover ready to go on the outside. I might as well ink it up and put it on. Now, gosh, let me remember. I was using, sorry for the reach over. I was using the Worn lipstick, which I love. So I'm just going to ink this up real quick. We'll put it on, and then we get to move on to the papers. Like I said, I just like to pick out the cover so I don't forget and don't use all of that paper. You know what I mean? Army National Guard. Oh, good. Oh, wow. He's been in for 17 years. You can get a hooray. Hoorah. Hoorah. Yeah. You, you are, Jenny. Do you guys know I have not been to Tuesday morning, I want to say a month, which for me is really good. But I have brought this up before, and here is what Mary Beth is doing. So, as much as I absolutely love Tuesday morning Hobby Lobby. You know, I love all that. And I love shopping, with you guys and showing you, and then you guys get ideas, and I guess I enable, especially the live Tuesday mornings. Those have been a lot of fun. However, I'm not going to be doing that as much for a while. And you want to know why? It's because I've got plenty. I've got plenty to share. I've got plenty for myself. Oh, by the way, excuse this nail that's broken off. And I just want to use it. I want to start using everything. I told myself when I got my room organized, I wouldn't, get more paper than that fits, and I kind of have. And so I need to work on using it all, which I'm excited about. And it's really sad. I'm going to tell you, as you guys know, I'm not about numbers. Never have been. I appreciate every single one of my subscribers. It's so awesome that you're part of my little YouTube family. However, I'm not about numbers. But what's so funny is, and it makes sense because I watch them all the time too, but these haul videos, especially like a Tuesday morning Hobby Lobby, you'll get, 3-4 times as many views as you do on your project shares, tutorials, things like that. And that's okay. It's just kind of like, I wish people would be more interested in what I use it for, but that's okay. I'm not, please don't take it as I'm complaining, because believe me, I watch all the haul videos too. So we all do, because they're fun, right? They're just absolutely fun. Let me catch up on comments. Yes. And your hubby too, Kathy. You're the same way. You need to use what I have. Exactly. And I want to share. I want to make things for people. I want to have time to do that. We are heroes. We rescue scrapbooks. There you go, Debbie. Okay. Let's get this moving and grooving, right? Get my glue ready. Please don't be stuck. Please. Oh, please. All right. So we're going to start with the front. Now, my book's a little loosey-goosey, which is totally fine. But it's nice because I can lay it down. They don't have to be, not all of them are always this loose, but it's totally fine. Once I get the what's it called? Hinge system or whatever in, it'll tighten it up a little bit. So, yeah. Sorry, my husband was telling me something. I'm interested in what you're using it for. I'd much rather see a process video. I've gotten, so I don't watch. Yes, you want to learn, right? I think we want to learn from each other because everybody has such amazing ideas, right? Yeah, I agree, Amy. I agree wholeheartedly. So that's what I'm focusing on. I'm sure, my views will go way down. I probably won't gain subs. And I don't care because, I hope I do. And I welcome anybody. I love it. So please, whoever's watching the repeat, don't take that the wrong way. It's just that, I'm not going to be doing as many hauls. I'll still do some. Let's be real. Occasionally, especially, some things you can't pass up. If there's that 75% going on at Hobby Lobby and it's on ribbon and stuff and you need it, heck yeah, you're going to go. Because, you just can't pass that up. That's such a great savings, right? So there are things like that. Of course. Now, I have ordered some online things like a collection that I really, really want. For example, I did do a scrapbook.com haul the other day because I got that new Dear, well, I don't know if it's that new, but I think it is, that Dear Lizzie, It's All Good. And I really, really wanted it. And Denise was the one that told me about it. I thought, I couldn't remember exactly, but So, things like that you really, really want. For example, Amy, the Wizard of Oz. I'm going to get that. I so want it. You know what I'm saying? So, speaking of Tuesday morning, why is it that one crafter, what's her name, Delightful Crafter, backbiting you so much? Oh, uh, had to be said. Yes. Yes, I need the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, Marcy, I don't know. I don't know. Everybody doesn't float your boat, right? So it's all good in the neighborhood. I don't know. It happens, right? Amy, I know. I've said this before, and everyone's awesome, and everybody, it's the person putting the content out, God bless them, because it's not easy. So those of you that, do your own YouTube channel is so much fun, but there's a lot of work in it, but you enjoy it. And that's why you do it. And then you meet these amazing people, and that's why you do it. And the only thing that I guess kind of gets me is, I love haul channels. I love watching hauls. Like I mentioned, it's awesome. But if you're gonna be claiming things and saying for months and months and months, all this stuff, and then you don't follow through, I mean, it's fine. It doesn't really, but I mean, it's just kind of odd to me is all, and that's, I think, what it is a little bothersome, but like I said, to each their own. She's being so mean to you. I know. I don't know. I don't know. I know. I just try to avoid anything like that because that's not in my nature. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just, what are you gonna do, right? Thank you, Kathy. Here's the thing. Life is too short. I mean, especially it's unfortunate that sometimes when you experience things that are tragic and we all do, it kind of brings you into what's important and your perspective really gets in check on where it needs to be, right? And so I don't care. You know what I mean? I just simply don't care. Not my cup of tea, and that's okay, So there you go. No, Jenny, that's not true, Jenny. You, by the way, are amazing, an amazing crafter. And I'm not saying, please don't take it like, God, I didn't want it to sound like that. I'm talking about a person that specifically talks all this stuff, but never comes through with it. And I'm not the only one that's noticed, right? Jenny, you have made the most amazing embellishments. You made a mini album. You do show us work and we love it. And my whole point is if you're going to be a haul channel, I think that's fantastic. Absolutely. It's your content. You do whatever you want. I would never bash a YouTuber for that. It's just that I really was interested and excited about all the things, but they didn't come to fruition. And everybody has things going on, and I get it. So it's really what that was about. Okay, Jenny, you're amazing, and I have seen your work. You always have fun. We love your enthusiasm and witty humor. I think I can safely say we will always be your. Aw. Right, Debbie. Thank you so much. Exactly, Aaron. Thank you. And I do. Yeah, like we all have things put in perspective, right? I mean, I am not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. That's just how it is. It's all right. You're not talking about it. No, I know, Jenny, but I want you to know I love your work, and you do show your work, and I think it's fabulous. And I love hauls. I watch them all the dang time. Are you kidding me? Oh, Okay, Jenny, you're so cute. Jenny is amazing. Oh, all right. Look at, isn't that? I think that was good choices because again, I want to embellish it up, right? And so I like it. The only thing's kind of a bummer is his heart was cut off, but we'll figure out, we'll figure out what to do with that. Okay, so that is done. All right, moving right along. So, oh, my stomach kind of hurts. Let's see here. What did I do with, oh, here it is. Okay, so remember when we open this thingamajigger up, this will be the first page. So I'll figure out that later. I'm going to move on to the pages. That's going to look really cute. I know, Kathy. I'm so excited. Thank you, Amy. Exactly. You are true to your word. That's what I like, Oh, thank you, Amy. I know. That's what I mean, be true to yourself. Don't try to be someone else or something that you're not. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't live like that. That would be horrible. Okay. So we know that's the first one. I'm going to set this aside and we know this is the second one. So I do want to plan out. Hold on. Which way does it? Yeah. I do want to plan out this layout. So let's start taking a look. So none of my 6x6s will fit that. Unfortunately not that because I need 6 1/4. So that's okay. So I'll have to use 12x12. So this is 9 1/4 by. You want to know the other thing I do? Oh my God, I'm so OCD sometimes. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Is when I write the measurements, I always write horizontal first, vertical second. And the reason I do that is because then when you're working with paper that you have to have directional, I always know this is my horizontal, this is my vertical. You know what I mean? So I'm consistent all the time on that so I don't screw things up because I used to screw things up all the time. And I still do, but All right, so let's pick out some papers really quick for this spread. And again, this is where I have to make moves, man. If I spend too long, like, look, this is a piece I could use right there because it's already cut up. Bada bing, bada boom, right? I could use this somewhere. That's what I have to do. Otherwise, I will, I'll think too long, So, hi, Mama Bear Crafts. I love how you write them. Yes, I go through and do that because otherwise I lose my mind every time pulling the ruler out. It just works better for me. Did you tell measurements? Yeah, the cover, Amy, is 9 1/2 by 7. So that's my cover. So the pages are 9 by 6 1/2. I always do a 1/2 inch smaller on the base pages. Is that what you're asking? I think that's what you're asking. An engineer you are. I am. That's so funny. That's hilarious. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. See, now this is good spots to put really pretty paper that you may not do a ton of embellishing on, right? So you definitely want to take advantage of that. And I'm just flipping through. Sorry. I'll show you. I got to use these swans, you guys. I have to use some of those swans. Actually, there's some. So we're going to use some of those. I feel like I have more paper than this, but maybe I don't. I might use some castles. Let's see what we got. I hope I have enough paper for this. Oh my God. I think I have a whole nother. Please, Mary Beth, have a whole nother paper thing. That would be horrifying. All right. So what I want to do on the inside here, actually, no, I take that back. I'm going to start over here. I'm going to do these stripes going this way on the little closure and this way. Okay. So I'm going to do that. That's what that's going to be. I'm going to start with that. Let me set this one aside. Really hope this isn't boring. I always feel bad like it's boring. I know, but the 6x6 is too short on some of these. I may have to mat with some like pink paper and then do it on some of those because I need 6 1/4. Isn't that a bummer? But some of the pages have smaller flaps and stuff that I can use it. I have 2 6x6s, as a matter of fact. I'm a boring history buff. I tell people that, and they look at me like, I'm terrible with geography, you guys. That's my worst. I'll watch Jeopardy, and these people know like every dang river in the world. And it's like, really? How do you know that? You know, it's so funny to me. Amazing, actually. I'm so old. I watch Jeopardy all the time. I love it. I just get so excited when I get one right. Like, oh my God, I got a question right. You know what, Debbie, it's a long, long road. There's so much infrastructure that's going to take years. And the sad news, hi, Lisa. Um, the sad news is, like, I live in Omaha, it's a city, right? But most of Nebraska, Western, you know, what I'm on the very far east side, is farmland, right? I mean, Omaha Steaks, you know, I mean, it's farming, soybeans, corn, all that. Well, there are farmers that will never, ever recover. It is so sad. And then think about the ones that are trying to recover. They can't plant. They can't do what they're supposed to be doing. It's ruined, right? But hopefully they can recover enough in the next year or so that they can start planting and harvesting again. But it's very, very sad. There's businesses that'll never be in business again. I mean, it's still devastating. Obviously, the floods are over, but the devastation from it remains for a while, you know? I know Lisa's great. Lisa is great. 1 3/4 is right here. Okay. Let's get that cut. Thank you for telling me I'm never boring, because sometimes I'm like, oh, do they really want to watch? I just enjoy talking to everybody. You know, it's just fun to get caught up, right? With what everyone has going on. And you guys, the cards have been pouring in, and it is the sweetest, sweetest thing ever. And so thank you. And even though I asked for it to only be Zachary, all you guys have like sent cards to me too. But let me tell you about Zachary. The first bundle of cards that went over to him, I couldn't stay. I don't remember what was going on. I had taken him to the doctor or something, then I couldn't stay afterwards. I think I was working. So he called me later, and Hannah, his girlfriend, works at YMCA, right? Part-time. So she's home with the kids a lot. But anyway, folks from the YMCA had given him cards. And he was like, that is so thoughtful. I mean, he was really touched. Well, when he got cards from my subscribers, my crafty friends, he was blown away. Apparently, he doesn't know what I do on my YouTube channel, because he was like, Mom, they made these cards. Like, they literally made these cards. And he was all freaking out. And I'm like, yes, Zachary. He is so fun and just so thrilled about it. And just, he just so appreciates it. You know what I mean? And so he said, I'm going to be taking a picture of all of them, like grouped together and probably with him, so that I can send it to Janet for one. So thank you, Janet, because she was the one that hosted the card drive, and then also on my channel so that everyone can see and he can thank everybody and I can thank everybody. So it's really cute. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that was fun. Oh, well, don't worry about it, Amy. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it's just cute because he's so like, it's so thoughtful, you know. And he was really, I don't know how he didn't know they wouldn't be homemade. You know what I mean? It was cute. And even the ones that aren't, he's loving them, you know. He just thinks it's so thoughtful, and just like people he doesn't even know, you know. And I'm like, honey, that's what my community is all about, you know. They're amazing. And we all, you know, try to lift each other up and that sort of thing. I got to watch this Python video for real. Are you talking about a snake? Oh, thank you, Debbie. Oh, don't worry about it, Lisa. I'm grateful for all the thoughts and prayers. Believe me. Don't worry about that. But yeah, I was wanting to mention that he was very touched, you know. He just didn't know that they made them. It was so cute, you know what I mean? All right, so let's decide these flaps. So I got 2 flaps, if I can get this one, like this, but then they open up like this. So I need 4 for each, right? So I'm going to figure out this cover first, and I think what I'm going to do there is I'm going to do castles on both, okay? So what I want to do, 4 1/8 by 6 1/4, because I did do a border punch, so they're a little bit smaller. So 8 1/4. Well, I'm just going to do it 4 1/8 by 6 1/4. Okay, so let's do this. All right, 6 1/4. I'm going to do that first. Okay, sorry, I have to think. My husband's always like, "Are you talking to yourself?" Yeah, I am. I don't care. I am. I talk to myself all the damn time. Lisa's Pet. Oh, I am going to go watch it. That's awesome. I know. I have to go watch the Trader Joe video. Okay. Hi, Chrissy. Veterinarians like in your area? I bet Denise does. Okay, what did I say? 6 1/4. So let's do this. This is where it gets confusing. Oh, there's 6 1/4. Okay, then I can do 4 1/8 twice. Otherwise, I would have used more paper the other way around. Does that make sense? I think you guys get that. And that works. So cute. I love the castles. And then see, they'll be lined up, right? So this is part of this castle. I think you understand what I'm saying there. If I showed it properly. There we go. So there's that. That's going to look cute with these little stripes over here. I hope you can see it. You talk to yourself. That's funny. That's funny. All right, so I'm going to cut some more to go on the inside. Well, I might as well do this because I like the back. That one's too small. So what did I say? 4 1/8 by 6 1/4. So let's do the 6 and oops. Oh, let's make sure we have 6 1/4. Dang it. We don't. That one won't work. Okay, duh, because it was a 12 by 12. Let's use I want to use these swans. Well, let's I think I want to use the swan on this big one. I think that would be really pretty, right? So let's do that. 9 1/4 by 6 3/4. So let me do this. Patty Pack Flip. I know, it was his birthday. Happy birthday to Matthew. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. Oh, after too. All right. So we got 4. What is it? I mean, 6 3/4. Hold on. How am I going to get this to work? I'm not going to get this to work with one. Dang it. Oh. Yeah, I am. What am I talking about? Duh. Okay, 9 by 6. Okay. I was thinking it was 2 that I had to do. All right, Mary Beth's with it now. I got it. Did Lily like her princess box? Never. Yes, and I'm sorry about that. She loved it. She absolutely loved it. And when I was over there, because I've been over there so much, you know, because of Zach, and last time I was over there, well, all the time I'm over there. She has it displayed on her dresser along with the mini album I made her last year. It's the Little Girl. I think that's called Little Girl Collection by Echo Park or something. And yeah, she loves it so much. So thank you. Yeah, I know I should have. I forgot. to take a picture and post it or do a quick video, and we were in such a hurry to get to her birthday party. So unfortunately, I didn't show the final. I totally cut that wrong. 9 1/4 by 6 3/4. What did I do wrong here? 9 1/4. Did I measure this? Okay, let me see. I made a mistake there. Some things I'm better at than, it's 8 3/4. I guess because it's on the inside by 6 1/4. No wonder I was losing my mind there. 8 3/4 by, I hope I said 6 1/4. See, this is why I write it down, because then I lose my ruler. I don't remember. It's crazy, right? Oh, here's my ruler. This is why I write it down ahead of time. By 6 1/4. Yeah. Okay. I got a piece of fuzz. 6 1/4. Okay. Actually, since this is the top, see their little heads? I don't want to chop it off. I'm going to cut off the bottom. I'm glad I caught that. I always try. I don't always do it, but I try to, so that the picture's better, if that makes sense, you know? Oh, Debbie, you're fine. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Goodbye. Oh, Denise, don't even get me started. I have so much anxiety and guilt right now. You guys, my stomach's really hurting really bad. And I don't really want to cut this video short. I apologize. I had, that procedure yesterday, and I don't know why, but my stomach is killing me. So unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to cut it a little short. But I hope I can come back on, soon or today or tomorrow. I really do, because I want to talk to you guys more. Plus, then I can show you the progress, so you don't have to watch me, mat everything. It might be fun to start watching me do the embellishing, because that's definitely more fun. But yeah, I don't know what's happening. Just all of a sudden, my stomach's been really hurting bad. So, maybe Debbie, I don't know. So, okay, girls, thank you very, very much. And if you could give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it, because it does help my channel and I so appreciate it. So thank you very much. And I'm going to hope to come on maybe this evening, and I'll have a lot of this matted and we can start embellishing, because that would be a lot of fun. So I think I just need to go drink a 7-Up or do something. So yes, I'll come back ASAP. All right, girls, we'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for joining. Bye-bye. Oh my God, Mama Bear, I don't know if you can still hear me, but that's amazing.